Well, 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 oh, how the tables have turned. Instead of me doing a deck check, someone is checking out my deck. Yes, that is right. One of the subscribers, also someone with an awesome YouTube channel, has reviewed the Magantress deck, the deck that has gotten me to infinite, not one, but 2 seasons in a row, and both times within a week. And they are checking out this deck, seeing what they think, and offering, their opinions and insights. So I thought it would be fun to switch positions and react to their video. I was gonna watch it last night, but I'm like, I'll watch it today and record a video about it. So I'm gonna watch it, check it out, see what they have to say, and also kind of talk through how I would have played different scenarios, because that's something that I'm not able to do when I'm checking out other people's decks, so I thought that might be fun. All right, but before we get started, if you're new here, hi, my name is Chris, aka Bootman, and if you love Marvel Snap as much as I do, make sure you subscribe and ring that notification bell. I make a ton of videos, like I said, reviewing decks, talking strategy, going over different cards, updates, all sorts of fun stuff. You don't want to miss it. And in case you did miss it, right before this video, I announced that I am giving away 3 season passes. So watch the video right before this about Zabu counter cards and learn how to enter in the giveaway and win one of the 3 season passes, all right? All right, everybody, so this video comes from Savage Yeti Gaming. Super cool guy. I actually came across his channel, and that's how we kind of crossed paths, because he made an awesome video, which is somewhere on here, about, here it is right here. Rank up faster using poker concepts in Marvel Snap. So he talks about pot odds and everything. I've mentioned this before, but yeah, I have actually like played poker quite a bit in the past. When I first got sober 10 years ago, I quit one addiction, got another. Not really, but kind of. Anyways, I played a lot of poker, okay? We'll dive into that another time. And it helped me a lot in Marvel Snap, right? Because when you're snapping, you're kind of betting, okay? It's not actual money, but it is a form of betting. And my poker experience really helped me. I'm not great at pot odds and everything like that, so make sure you check out this video from Savage Yeti Gaming. Very, very good, and I told him I hope he does more, and maybe he has, all right? So let's dive into this, okay? So where is his video? All right, let me full screen this real quick. All right, and real quick, I'm playing this at 1.5 speed. I always mention this. I usually watch/listen at 2 times speed, so this is our compromise. But I always say too, if you wanna get through more content, whether it's YouTube videos, podcasts, audiobooks, work your way up to 2 times speed. I promise you, it's fantastic. Like, you don't lose anything. Once you get used to it, you're still taking in all the information. All right, let's see what Savage Yeti has to say about this.
How's it going, everyone? Welcome to a new series that I'm starting. It's actually inspired by MSTZ Bootman. If you haven't seen his channel, he's putting out great Marvel Snap content. I'll put a link in the description. Check his
Thank
channel out. His
you.
channel's blown up from 700 subscribers to like over 5,000 in the last 3 weeks. So check him out if you haven't seen his channel. Anyways, Bootman has a series where he does deck checks for decks that other creators claim will get you to infinite. I've been getting pretty bored of how the meta is. I'm hoping that changes with the new card tomorrow, but I just wanted to try different decks that aren't your cookie cutter meta decks, something creative that other creators have made. Maybe they do a spin on the meta decks, or just a new win condition altogether. Not looking for anything that's super competitive, but just stuff that's fun that I can try out and share with.
So like, this is something that I mentioned in the live stream last night, and I need to do a dedicated video on it, but kind of like what Savage Yeti's saying, like with the meta decks and everything, I kind of went on this like little tangent about like, just the meta decks, like they become very predictable and they're very one-dimensional. And like, that's why I love this Magantress deck. Like, it's hard to counter, and it's very versatile. You know what I mean? Whereas with a lot of the meta decks, like if you're playing this game as much as I am, you're running into the same decks a lot. You know what's coming. And it's very easy to start retreating. And so if you think about that, if people are used to your decks and they know when to retreat, you're not gaining as many cubes. So that's one of the good things about this deck, all right?
With you guys. So that's the idea of the series. I don't know if I'm gonna try to push for infinite next season. If it's anything like this season, I'm gonna get bored of it very quickly. So I want to kind of explore what else this game has to offer. Now, because this is inspired by Bootman, what better way to start it off than with his infamous Magantress deck? He made it on his own. As far as I know, he's been testing it. I've tried 2 different versions with it. I'll go over that when I go over the deck. But
So, one sec. I did not come up with this deck on my own. I really, really, really try to remember to say this as much as possible. So this deck was actually inspired by Talion TV. Let me actually bring over their channel to the screen real quick. It is this gentleman right here. So I'm not sure where he's from, but go check out his channel, go check out his stuff. Like, this is the creator. As far as I know, like maybe he got it from someone else, you know what I mean? But basically the backstory is I got Magic. I got Magic, and when I get new cards, I'll often go on SnapFan and I'll be like, okay, what kind of decks are they? And I came across this deck. And on Snap.fan, sometimes they link a YouTube video, and that's where Talion TV's YouTube video popped up. So I'm not sure where he's from, but anyways, I watched this, I'm like, oh, that seems kind of interesting. And the only card that I did not have from this deck, oh wow, oh man, I totally forgot this. Okay, so all right, your boy Bootman has tweaked this deck a little bit. I feel a little fancy now. I totally forgot that he used a Koye in this deck. So the only card I did not have from this deck was Rescue, so I used Crossbones, and then a Koye, I can't remember why, but I swapped a Koye out for Mysterio. I obviously had a Koye, but I swapped it out for Mysterio, which I personally think might work better. Maybe I'll go back and like try this original deck now that I have Rescue too. But Mysterio really buffs up Bishop, so we'll get into that in a minute. But yeah, also I've swapped out Angela for Black Widow in the latest iteration. But anyways, I will link Talion TV's video down below if you want to check it out and subscribe. Like, I feel terrible because like my channel's blowing up, and Talion TV, he only has like 363 views on this video, and I got the idea from him. So very important, always give credit where credit's due. And this is something I really want to make normalized in the Marvel Snap community. I've seen some creators just come out and discuss decks like they created them, and it's like, no, you're like the 5th person I've seen use this deck. Like, sometimes it's hard to find the original creator for the deck, but when possible, if you're a creator watching this video, please, for the love of God, try to give credit to the original person, okay? That is the right thing to do. All right, anyway, so I'll link this down below. Go check out Talion TV. I need to get caught up because who knows what other kind of amazing decks he's come up with, all right?
As usual, before we get started, if you love all things Marvel Snap and you love video games, make sure you like and subscribe, hit the bell.
Do it. Yeah, and I'm linking Savage Yeti's video too, so go subscribe, go like. Savage Yeti needs to get way more views and subscribers. I love any content creators who create something different. He's the first one that I've seen integrate poker concepts, so make sure you check it out. And my boy over here, he's hitting Infinite too, so he's probably got some wisdom for you.
So this deck, when I first looked at it, honestly, I could not figure out the win condition. But after giving it a try, it's a very like counter your opponent's deck kind of a deck and then win the locations that you can. It's got kind of like an early destroy package in there with Black Widow. He actually ran Angela originally instead of Black Widow. I've tried both. I like Black Widow better right now. It kind of gives you a target to hit with Carnage, but Angela, it always felt bad eating her with Carnage. So Black Widow lets you do that and causes some disruption for your opponent's deck. Obviously, has Hood, Nova, Black Widow, Mysterio, all Carnage targets. It's got Bishop, which is actually going to be one of your bigger cards by the end. A lot of times you're going to save Mysterio to play after you play Bishop on turn 3. So a lot of times your kind of main early game curve is going to look like Hood into Black Widow, into Bishop, and then into Mysterio and Carnage on turn 4. And then turn 5, you're looking to Magic, Magantress. And then turn 6 and turn 7, you're looking to use Shang-Chi, Enchantress, Killmonger, all to kind of counter your opponent's deck and kind of counter what they're doing, and then use Crossbones, Captain Marvel to win a couple of locations.
he explains this way better than I have. Like playing this deck so much, like literally thousands of games, like 2 seasons in a row. Whenever I'm discussing it, I'm trying to explain why it works, how it works, and everything, and like, he's killing it.
I thought this deck was really interesting. Most decks that I play, you know, Wong, Patriot, the Silver Surfer decks, they have very clear, this is what you're trying to do on your turns, your late turns. A very clear path that the deck is trying to go. And I found that with this deck, you don't have a clear path. You have some idea of kind of what you want to do, but a lot of it is reacting to what your opponent does and countering what they do, and then just kind of figuring it out along the way. I've just kind of been winning games with it. I was at like rank 100. I think I've climbed to like 104 in the last couple hours, and I really like the deck. So I wanted to show you.
You hear that? He climbed 4 ranks in a few hours, right? Like, that's pretty good. But yeah, he's absolutely right. Like, this is why, another reason I'm not a huge fan of meta decks. You're on this path. You need certain cards, you need certain orders. I don't like decks where all of these things have to go right. You know what I mean? It's very rare that you're playing Magantress and like you don't have win conditions. You know, there's just so many different things. Each there's counters to virtually every deck in this, right? The one deck I've had trouble against with this is Silver Surfer decks. That's one. Because with Shang-Chi, nothing's really getting buffed over 9 power. It takes a lot to get even brewed over 9 power. They gotta be running like a Wong, you know what I mean? Something like that, something like, so that one's difficult. But yeah, you're kind of reacting to them and finding different win conditions. Um, Not always, but I've won quite a few games without magic even coming out. And there are even some scenarios where it's a better idea to not even run your magic. But yeah, Savage Yeti explained that very well. You're kind of reacting and moving based on them. And then magic is going to open it up, throw them off guard.
You guys, I'll play a couple games, show you how it kind of plays out, my thought process while playing it. Hope you enjoy it. Again, check out Bootman's channel. He does some great content. Let's get to the games. Okay. I wonder if Mysterio left into Carnage left works. For science? For science.
So this is something I always get worried about running Mysterio. All of these locations like Sinister London and everything like that, as much as I play this, I'm still not 1000% sure how it works, whether it's copying the 4 power card or just giving you a random 0, you know what I mean? So let's see, let's find out for science.
Let's try it.
All right, Savage Yeti, he's doing the experiment for us.
Played Mysterio actually on left. But we're here now.
All right, so let's see. So it looks like it did copy the 4 cost. So those of you should know, if you're running Mysterio, you should know. It has the little green fog or smoke around the illusions. So when it copied, it looks like it copied his real one.
So Nova Carnage? Or Hood Carnage? I think Hood into Carnage, and then we can Nova Killmonger next turn. And then possibly...
So right here, and I'm sorry for pausing so much, like I don't usually do reaction videos, but anyways, right here, I probably wouldn't do this. Mysterio is 4 power, so eating him with Carnage, you know, like, I don't know if I would have like maybe I would have waited, maybe I would have done like a turn 3 Hood Carnage, you know what I mean, and hoped that I got rid of Hood with the Carnage duplicate, but you also have Killmonger. But right now, my concern would be like, first off, you're eating 1 4 power Mysterio, right? You're gonna get the 6 from Carnage, but also this might eat the other 4 power Mysterio. And like how that balances out, because you're gonna have 6 with Carnage, so like maybe, but I don't know. I might do like or even wait and do like a Hood Nova into Carnage, you know what I mean? There's a few different things. Like I try my best to leave that 4 power Mysterio alone.
Magic?
Wait, but he's thinking, maybe he doesn't even do it. Nope, he does it. Okay. Ooh, double Electro. And a Psylocke. All right, let's see how it works out. Yeah, so both of those. But like this kind of works. This might, like maybe I'm a dum-dum. Maybe Savage Yeti is doing something better than I would have done. That is kind of smart. He has a 12 power Carnage.
Try to win that way. He's gonna have 3 turns where he...
So maybe just ignore what I said. Savage Yeti might be a lot smarter than I am.
But if there are big 6 drops, Shang-Chi might be able to get the job done.
Ooh.
Grabs Killmonger.
Oh, and then brings it on back. Okay.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah. Thanks, Magneto.
Now it's Captain Marvel. We hope she goes mid, and then the Shang-Chi that we drop, we hope that goes right.
Yeah, so I'd say like it is very, very rare that I don't run magic. Like very rare. It is extremely rare. Like, the only time I don't run magic is if I don't pull her. But in other cases, I'd say the most common scenario in which I don't run magic is if I'm up against a Wong and I have magic and enchantress sitting in my hand. That is one of the few times, and because just based on my experience, I've had far more wins just dropping enchantress, and then, because it really mucks up whatever the other person's trying to do. So right here, I definitely would have just magicked Sinister London. Like, that's just what I would have done. So we'll see how this plays out. I definitely would have magicked Sinister London and then just gone from there. Let's see. It could get crazy though, because he has 2 demons. He could drop 2.
So our Carnage is safe.
This is cool though, watching someone else play my deck. Like, they're doing stuff I wouldn't have done, and maybe it'll switch up my play style. Oh, lordy. Okay. This person,
he's gonna play something right. Shang-Chi is gonna duplicate to mid. Demon is gonna duplicate to mid. If Demon goes mid, we have 8, plus the 3 from Shang-Chi. I think this is a win.
Just double up your Demon. Double Demon.
As weird as that looks.
Double Demon.
Shang-Chi and Demon copy. And then one of the Captain Marvels can fly middle.
Oh.
So win mid.
Okay, I'm following you.
Magneto's dead here.
Okay, I'm following you here.
Odin, doesn't matter.
Oh, that's nothing.
Cool.
Savage Yeti.
Oh, it doesn't need to fly.
Genius.
That was fun.
You're a genius, sir. You are a genius.
Turn 1.
That was good. That was good. See, I would have done stuff very differently, and maybe I would have lost.
Mysterio gets hit. That's fine. We don't have a turn 3 play right
As
now.
long as Iceman doesn't hit your magic, you're good.
That could be a good magic target. Could be a good Shang-Chi target as well. We're obviously not gambiting here. We can't Mysterio here.
Yeah. Space Throne screws up Mysterio.
And an Electric. Alright, Killmonger's pretty good here. Maybe we don't play him yet. Looks like he's playing some sort of a zoo. In which case, let's be greedy and kill more stuff. Alright, so hold our magic.
Weird game. This is a weird game.
Let's go magic left. I don't think we're fighting for right. Maybe. No. Let's go magic left. Right is good, because if they don't play there, we can Shang-Chi the White Queen out.
See, like, I would have, ooh, that's good. Like, I probably would have, magic Space Throne.
And all we have to do is worry about winning this turn. So, Hood into Killmonger lets us play Shang-Chi and Demon next turn, which is pretty good.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Storm here or something. That would lose us the game.
So one of my concerns with Space Throne and why, like, I try to magic it is you never know when some jerk's gonna, like, pop a Hobgoblin or a Debris or a Green Goblin, and just, like, you're just screwed on Space Zones. There's, like, certain locations in this game that I hate. I'm just like, if I can change them, I'm changing them. You know what I mean? Ooh, that does not matter.
We have to hope that Demon is enough here to win.
Yeah, the other person didn't run Moon Girl, so maybe.
That was enough. What we're hoping for. The other option is Shang-Chi and Gambit. Kill off something here. If we go Shang-Chi here, Gambit here, that gives us 8. No, we'd have to kill off the arrow. So I don't like those odds.
Yeah, there's that Pokemon coming into play.
Demon, Black Widow. Seems like an okay play. I guess other option is let go of mid, try to win right and mid. I don't like that. I think this is our only play. I think we have pretty good chances still to win. It's close though. They probably have 10 power to go left, but
let's see.
That's probably more than 10 power.
Oh, 5, 8. Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Still not bad.
Yeah, that was. Oh, so that person was probably running a leader deck, maybe?
Okay. Cloning bats. I think we're just gonna.
Yeah, that was risky. Even if you ran Gambit, there was no telling if it was gonna hit.
That's an unfortunate unfortunate. They discarded Silver Surfer, so we're good.
It was gonna hit Arrow. It's was it 50-50 maybe?
Good play here. We'll just go Hood Demon.
Yeah, cloning Vats is dope for Hood because even if they Killmonger it, like
I think normally I would snap here.
Still just keep bringing them out.
But I want to play this through. All right, so Hood into Carnage, and we'll get a.
Yeah, we haven't seen any Bishop. What's going on?
Not bad. And we're revealing first, so no armor shenanigans.
Yeah, look at all these demons, and ooh, and you can open it up to 7 turns.
We are looking to probably play the Naked Carnage somewhere. Drop Demon on Cloning Vats. Get a copy of him.
Look at this guy. Look at this opponent just spamming snap. No, you just stay focused on your game, baby.
And I guess we'll go.
You focus on your game. Yeah. Like part of like cube loss mitigation, like when they're like spamming snap and stuff like that, I just like stay focused. And then like once I know that the win's like for sure with you know, like a Shang-Chi or an Enchantress, like I'll snap them back. Like by that point, like they're so confident, it's very rare that they retreat. Sometimes they're smart enough. Sometimes they're smart enough to just walk away with their tail between their legs, take the 4 cube loss, but sometimes they just stay in it, you know? I'm very much the type, I've talked about this in my cube loss mitigation video, like I only snap back, like I only risk those 8 cubes when I'm like 98% sure that I'm gonna win. But yeah, when people spam like that, I either mute them or I just wait. And then after I win, I taunt them a little bit. You know, it's the mature thing to do. It's the mature thing to do.
All right, Mr. Negative. I don't think we're going to Magic Mr. Negative. But we can, I think we're going to Captain Marvel mid. We're going to try to Crossbones on.
Yeah. See, this is good too. So he's winning all these lanes and you got Crossbones chilling there. Might be good.
Mid and give Captain Marvel the chance to fly somewhere else. I'm afraid of like a Killmonger. He's playing Surfer, he's playing some 3-drops. Although it's a Mr. Negative deck, so maybe he's not playing Killmonger.
Yeah, and if this guy's running like an ongoing Mr. Negative deck, if yeah, like if Enchantress comes out, ooh.
This is where the swingy turn 6s happen. So we will Crossbones mid. Let's Demon right and left. I'm gonna guess like an Iron Man might be coming down here. Iron Man Mystique, I still think we're good.
You gonna snap him back?
Enough about Mr. Negative decks. I never like playing them, so I don't know what's typically.
I'm confident. I got faith.
But I think we'll be fine. I assume he's gonna.
Look at him just straight up ignoring that dude spamming snap. I hope he wins. I hope he wins so bad.
Stay. Steve?
That fool! That fool was spamming snap. Hold on, let me rewind that. Are you guys seeing this? That guy was spamming snap and he lost. He lost all 3 lanes. He lost all 3 lanes. How lucky is he? How lucky is he that Savage Yeti did not snap him? What a silly, silly person. And Savage Yeti, you keep your cool so much more than me. Like, I would be spamming right now. I'd be spamming snap, snap, snap. Like, I'm glad Savage Yeti didn't because there was a lot. There was a lot that could have happened right there, right? Wow. But here, just some like side commentary. You'll see this happen a lot, right? People get these shiny new cards and they're just, I don't know, like this game breaks people's brains. I don't know why it does it, but like, I see this happen all the time with Galactus, right? When you see Galactus coming from a mile away, right? And people just snap and you're sitting there like I can counter this, right? Or the most common one is with Black Panther Zola combo. Like it like people's brains are broken. Like they're just like, they get a card or they get a combo and they're like, nothing in all of Multiverse Snap could ever defeat what I'm about to do. And like what you just saw, this guy, like, he didn't even have anything. Like, what was he banking on? Like, Ironheart didn't even, like, come from, like, go on a Shang-Chi. Like, it wasn't even gonna power these things up twice. He was automatically losing the right lane. Like, what? 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 Like, don't let this game rot your brain. Don't think just because you spent 6,000 tokens on a card that you automatically win, okay? Like, holy crap, that was insane. I'm so glad I watched this video because that was one of the craziest things I've seen all day. That dude was spamming Snap. He was about to just hand over cubes. So by the way, if you're one of the guys like that guy, and you're like messaging me like, oh, Chris, I can't get past rank 50. Like, repair what's ever happening in your skull, okay? Let's watch that again. Let's see that beautiful victory pop up. Boom.
So that's it for the games. I just want to show you guys a few games. I think I lost one of them that I even put in there. I've been playing this deck for a few days now. It's really fun. It plays different than a lot of decks that I've played before. So again, go check out Bootman's channel. He's putting out great content. And as usual, if you love all things Marvel Snap, you love video games, make sure you like and subscribe, hit the bell. See you in the next one.
Beautiful, beautiful. Wait, I screwed up. I clicked the wrong things. But yeah, oh, there's Jeff. So yeah, make sure you go check out Savage Yeti Gaming. I will link his channel and this video down below. Go throw it a like, make sure you subscribe. Like, look, Savage Yeti, a man over here sitting at 486 subscribers, and he's just killing it with the content. He makes good content, and I think his like video quality is probably better than mine. Like, go subscribe to him. Like, if we don't get, I just clicked on a video, but if we don't get Savage Yeti to like 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month, I'm gonna be upset. You don't wanna hurt my feelings, all right? Let's get this man over to 1,000 by the end of the month, okay? But anyways, that was fun, that's fun. If any of you want to, I don't know, I don't make too many decks, but if any of you wanna try out the Magantress deck, go for it. If you wanna make videos, by the way, in the Discord chat, and Savage Yeti knows this, that's how I came across this video. In the Discord chat, we have a user content channel. If you make content, if you're a YouTuber, I know a couple people do Snapchat podcasts, post it in there, post it for the community. Like, I am not a one-man show. I want this to be like a community type thing. I am not the best, I am not the smartest. I love seeing all of you. I just learned some stuff from Savage Yeti. He did moves that I wouldn't have even thought of, so I might be switching up my play style a little bit. So post your content in the Discord, all right? But Savage Yeti, thank you, my man, for reviewing the deck. Thank you for making my day with that win. Next time, you gotta do me a favor and taunt him just a little bit, and put it on camera, okay? Because that's how we roll. All right, but that's all I got for this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Again, go subscribe to Savage Yeti. And yeah, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe, join the Discord, watch the last video. If you're watching this today, January 2nd, make sure you check the last video on the Zabu counter cards and enter the giveaway. I'm giving away 3 season passes, all right? But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.